It's not for everyone. No, it's the train that throws me, goddammit. My content ain't for everybody. You over here watch me, disturb your own fucking peace. I hope you find peace in your own lane, motherfucker. No, it's really the train that throws for me. I'll make it very clear as light as day. No, it's the train that throws for me. I hope your day's coming along well and truly bright. Hope you find peace with your own lane, neighbor. But listen. You can save all the negative energy, let alone the evil eye, or whatever the fucking case may be. Throwing spark and toxic away, making you all so bent out of shape, bitch. I wasn't trying to catch a case. No, it's the train to throw for me. Listen, I love myself, and I understand that certain individuals ain't gonna be for me, but find your own lane. Somewhere the fuck else. Not over here. It's the train to throw for me. Always be yourself, but not over here if you're not for me. Hello? I'm Naya Genuine Love Respect, and my content is not for everyone. It's not. And that's okay. No, for real. It really is. To the genuine ones with no malicious intentions, I truly hope that you continue to find peace within, regardless to who gave up on you or overlooked you during your journey. You matter and you are worthy. Healing trauma and pain is not a race or an overnight process, and I say that respectfully. Entertainment purposes only. No, it's the train that throw for me. Listen, I said entertainment purposes only. God damn it, what's wrong with you fools? No, for real. You was minding your business and minding your business, and one of your elders said, "Let's go to church." No, it's the train that throw for me. So you decide to go to church or whatever the case may be. You enjoying service or whatever the case may be. Some shit that you just don't do, but you decide to go to this day. What a goddamn fool. No, it's the train that throw for me. It be the most motherfucking hypocrites all around that motherfucker. No, for real, even the one you went with. This motherfucker talking about everybody they mother at the end of the day. Yeah, that one is an addict. That one just started recovering off of crack. What the fuck? How you fucking know all they fucking business and who slept with who? God damn it. You did everybody fucking business but your own. No, it's really straight though for me. So after service was over, the case may be, this motherfucker didn't have their foot out one door yet. It's still in one door praying. Prayer session and revival study or whatever the case may be, and one door out the door. They talking shit before they actually walk out the door. This motherfucker's like, I gotta go to the store. All right, no problem. Let's go to the store. They see everybody in the goddamn church in the damn store. Do me a favor, baby. Go get me that Coke 45. Here's 75 cents. What the fuck? You gonna get it yourself. It's the train on me. What the fuck? Go embarrass yourself, motherfucker. No, for real. You was talking about them so bad the whole fucking service or whatever the case may be. And you mean to tell me you can't go get your own Coke 45? It sound like a motherfucking personal issue to me. I don't want them talking about me. But bitch, you talk about them too. I gotta go. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. Entertainment purposes only. Misunderstood and loved by you, far from a hater. What about you? Misunderstood and judged by you, far from a hater. What about you? No, it's the train of thought for me. Never allow someone to project fear on you. Someone says that you don't have potential. You wasn't trying to catch a case when it came to their issues. The lack of confidence, they was truly mentally disturbed. They try to project you to be the villain of their story. Or because you wasn't trying to be bent out of shape to catch a case when they try to antagonize you that day. You understood your worth when it came to even exchange. I ain't need validation to be my authentic self. They had to play with spoken in a toxic way. Made you feel like you wasn't supposed to be, make you feel like you wasn't supposed to be worthy of yourself. But God was still showing you favor. Understand your existence. We all aren't the same when it comes to communicating. I'm far from a hater, but I still know how to respect, but unable. Even when you get lost in your words, they will never understand how you still elevate. Understanding your love language, unconditional love. I'm not your genuine love respect, and my content is not for everyone. Say you hype about catching your blessings, neighbor, it's the weekend. Hold on 1 second. You made it through the week, they would never understand. I caught my blessings, not to dim my light. Why would I want to dim my light? Because you did not treat me right. No, it's a train of thought for me, god damn it. I chose me not to dim my light. You try to school me with spoken in a toxic way. Try to make me mentally unstable, mentally ill, trying to drain me. When it comes to my energy, because I understood my reality. You had lack of confidence, but you was your own issue. When it come to your mental health, how you had to sneak somebody because you looked at them like competition when they was never part of your lane. The energy is different. We all don't operate the same when it comes to projecting pain. I ain't running from my past, but that energy is different. Taking accountability for your actions, you understood why God showed you your better days ahead. God closed certain doors in your life. God didn't reject you when you tie your shoe different. When you wasn't trying to fit in with folks that try to blackmail you that day. Always be yourself with no misintentions, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. I'm talking about love now. No, it's the traded on me. That's my favorite topic to talk about. Love. Because love is real, love is one of a kind. It was your kindness, didn't have to take it for weakness, didn't have to make you mentally unstable, to disrespect you with ill intentions, didn't have to have a hand problem, mislead you, didn't matter my culture, my religion, my sexual orientation, or my disability, regardless of my upbringing, I still knew how to respect somebody on their worst day. That energy is different, we all don't operate the same. Protecting someone's heart, when you walk into their life, not to mislead them with pain. Wasn't trying to have your cake and eat it too, because you was being faithful to the right one, was really even exchange, at both on the same page. Operating out of real love, it wasn't lust. You ain't had to play with spoken attacks to get someone's time and day. How you can actually bring peace into someone's life. Fall in love with the right person every single day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was that light that God allows you to see. That true love was never competition because you was never competing. When you don't worship the devil, God had a better plan. The energy is different when you're passing over in your reality today. The love of your life was there to protect your heart and to mislead you with gain. You understood what you overcame when it came to pain and time and day. You still being patient when it comes to time and day, healing trauma and pain that was endured from a child point of view and went into your adulthood. Who would have knew that God didn't overlook your prayer that day? God allowed you to love yourself. That unconditional love brought you faith, allowed you to see the hold on 1 second. Someone wasn't trying to shortchange you when it comes to your mental health. Someone's your biggest cheerleader up close in person behind closed doors. You gained the love of a best friend, a business partner. Everybody's walk of life ain't the same. The energy is different. When the love of your life didn't have to project pain, a little run game. Wow. You got signs within signs. And God was truly protecting your heart. Showing that you was worthy of someone truly loving you right. The first time around that one lie was told. How your past be trying to spin the block, but God rejects them for your protection. Even when they try to blackmail you, disrespect you out loud to see you frown, but God truly maintains your smile. When it came to balance that day, understanding self-control when it comes to discipline, loving yourself another day. How God gave you balance, acknowledging yourself when it comes to your worth, when you almost gave up on the love department, but God allowed you to see that. Hold on 1 second. You allowed you to love you. You let everything go that wasn't serving you. You was overflowing the wrong cups, allowing you to choose not to overlook you. And all the right people try to show enough for you. Because God closed certain doors in your life, a dream come true. Because God was truly protecting you. The energy is different. Opposites attract when it comes to the love department. Who would have knew that someone could truly communicate with you? Who would have knew? Wow. It actually made sense that someone was very emotionally available. They wasn't trying to make you mentally stable. They didn't have a hand problem to do you wrong. They wasn't trying to manipulate you, project lust, because it was real love, because someone actually knew how to keep it real when it come to love. Now, is the train of thought for me? Imagine saying I do to the right person, falling in love every single day, became a dream come true. Healthy memories, healthy balance when it came to common sense. It went from 1 year to 2 years to 3 years to 30 years. You put a name in your book. Who would have knew that the love of your life be by your side, not to dim your light, let alone project pain when the world was against you? My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect, and when it comes to my creativity, I don't have help from nobody, and I never did, and I say that respectfully. I give my ideas to my Heavenly Mother, my Heavenly Father, God, and I say that respectfully, was never in competition with my neighbor. When they try to sneak diss me, disrespect me aloud, to see me frown, they hacked my devices right to left. They wanted a bad reaction at me, but I was only standing up for myself, because I understood God's plan, because God never moved her hands and his hands off of me. The energy is different when they try to see you frown and see you down, but God restores you for all the right reasons. When they try to project negative energy towards you, they wish you well, but they really don't want to see you. They don't want to see you elevate. They say they wish you well, but they really want to see you down. They be having this fake smile, only to rise deep inside. They be wearing a mask because they got hidden agendas. when it comes to projecting pain towards you, and they gotta play with spoken in a toxic way to make you bent out of shape when you wasn't trying to catch your case. Never allow someone to make you feel like you're wrong for choosing you. I tie my shoe differently. I wasn't truly for you. I ain't have to bring harm or disrespect you in a toxic way to make you bent out of shape because I wasn't trying to catch your case. The blackmailing was real. Only was the hold on 1 second, I was just keeping it real. I ain't have to wear a mask because of my authentic self from day one. The energy is different. Certain individuals don't switch up. They say real, recognize real, but you gotta be careful when you use that word real. Nah, respectfully, because I don't got ill intentions like my neighbor out their free will. I'm far from a hater. Our digestive system ain't the same. And I say that respectfully. I don't mean no disrespect. I don't operate out of the light of having envy. I don't look at my neighbor like competition when I'm in my own lane, understanding what I overcame when it came to pain and time and day. Thanking God every single day. Allow me to see to find balance within. Even if I don't understand myself certain days, but hold on 1 second. God allowed me to find patience, not to hurt myself with words, because God truly had a plan. And they would never understand how I see the sight of day. Never feel wrong for expressing yourself to the wrong person. Because when the right people walk into your life, they see you, they hear you, they not overlooking you. And they actually see potential within you. They ain't here to shortchange you when it comes to your blessings, choosing yourself, when it comes to your mental health. They not trying to get you locked up or put you in a sideboard. Or because you're truly different and gifted. And you love yourself, that hold on 1 second. You understood what you overcame when coming to pain and time and day. Action spoke loud in words when you said you wanted to heal that day. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. I don't hack people's devices. I don't play with spoken in a toxic way. I don't energy harvest with people's energy, and I don't destiny swipe with nobody. I have my own authenticity. I have my own blueprint when it comes to my anointings that God installed within me. I don't look at my neighbor like competition. I just know how to respect my neighbor, and you truly not for me, and that's okay. But the ones that's truly for you, they going to respect you. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding. They ain't going to say it, try to blackmail you, trying to paint you to catch a case. Hack your devices, lie on your name. Well, they don't try to energy harvest off your energy. Don't put respect on your name. When they try to gain off of you. But God saw everything when it came to the lack of potential. When they went up against a real chosen one, the real child of God, the energy is different. Not one lie was told. I didn't have to make you feel comfortable. But your sight and day looked at me like I was competition when I was never competing. The energy is different. How dudes and chicks will put you in competition all because you told yourself not to overlook you. They try to ruin your reputation, dig up your past. Listen to he say, she say, damn sure sometimes the math don't even add up. Only was to hold on 1 second, I wasn't running from it. The energy is different. I understood how to take accountability for my actions as to what I've been through. I know how to take accountability for my actions of dead situations that didn't serve me. I understood that my past don't live in my reality today. When folks try to shortchange me when it came to my mental health, said I was slow, stupid, and retarded because I didn't want to fit in. They judged a book by its cover. Now they asking for forgiveness. It be the train of thought for me. How you good to folks, good day, bad day, misunderstanding. They got so much negative energy to say about you, but never not one time did you say anything about these fools. Now it's the train of thought for me. God damn it. When you wasn't doing it for likes and views or clout chasing. Everybody's digestive system ain't the same. Being thirsty, it would be the train of thought for me. How you actually respect your neighbor and stay in your lane. Operating out of real love. Hold on 1 second. They will never understand the pain that you overcame. The unconditional love brought you balance. Acknowledging yourself when it comes to your mental health. When they said that you slow, stupid, and retarded. When they put you in competition when you was never competing. How they put you in competition, competing to be you. It be the train of thought for me. Who was truly the fool? No, it's the train of thought for me. Listen. And then you sit there and play with spell work in a toxic way. You win, son of a bitch. I hope you find peace in your own fucking lane. It be the train of thought for me. How they got a gang stalk you right to left. Because you truly got potential. When God closed certain doors in your life, you wasn't the issue. You understood maturing. Acting your body weight, not your shoe size. That energy is different, overcoming pain. I wasn't meant for you, and that's okay. But I even loved you in your worst day when you couldn't see. I respected you. Hold on 1 second. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. Something that you can relate to is understanding your own fucking confidence. I disturbed your peace at the end of the day because I override every storm that came for me. Even when the enemy would try to shortchange me when it comes to my mental health. I was supposed to be in that dark days. Being bent out of shape, dealing with depression, anxiety, PTSD. I wasn't supposed to maintain and be elevated. But that's what you truly wanted from me. You didn't want me to see my worth, to see my growth. Maturing at the end of the day and meaning what you're saying. Now, here's the train of thought for me. How a motherfucker will put you in competition because you choose you. What the fuck, you fucking weird son of a bitch? How this type of stuff actually happens. Never allow someone to tell you that you don't have potential. It don't matter who it is. Don't matter their tax bracket. How they look at you like competition when you was never competing. Never was part of the Olympics. They would never understand how you truly pray to go within and operate when it comes to elevation. It took a whole group of people to go up against one person. The play was spoken in a toxic way. The energy harvesting was real because God saw your intentions. You tried to destiny strike, but was an epic failure. You can't be something that you're truly not taking God's anointings. I don't worship the devil good day, bad day, or misunderstanding. I don't give a fuck what he say, she say, gotta say about me at the end of the day, because I know who I am. When it comes to my reality, that energy is different. We all not the same. I'm far from a hater. The energy is different. I ain't have to project that pain. Never allow someone to make you feel like you're wrong for choosing you. Healing trauma and pain is not a race or an overnight process, and I say that respectfully. When it comes to my creativity, I do not work with nobody when it comes to my ideas, and I never did. And I say that respectfully. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I do not energy harvest other people's energy. I do not destiny swipe on nobody. And I do not hack people's devices. And I do not play with spoken in a toxic way. And I do not live in fear, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I would never hurt myself, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I actually love myself. Regardless if I'm on an empty stomach. Folks be putting me in competition with their bad habits. It didn't matter their tax bracket. They see the fact that you know how to maintain a smile regardless of the storm that you overcame. They would never understand how. You wasn't looking for no handouts because you put that footwork in that made someone feel they had to shortchange themselves when it came to competing against you. When you never signed up for the one-sided competition. How they actually put you in a competition only to realize how the fuck you surpass these motherfuckers still. It's not adding up, motherfucker. What's wrong with you? I was never even part of your race. But I outdid you, being my authentic self, something that you couldn't relate to. I disturbed your peace so much. You had to gather up folks to play with spoken in a toxic way to make me feel like I was supposed to be uncomfortable, let alone bugging, tripping, or whatever the case may be. Hacking the devices right to left so you could try to humiliate me, to blackmail me when I wasn't trying to catch a case, try to dim my light, try to get me locked up, to put me in the psych board, or because you had controlling issues and you didn't want certain folks to see my light because I actually believed in my faith to treat myself right. I had good days, bad days, misunderstanding days, but one thing I don't do is run from my past. We ain't the same. I'm not hitting on love respect. Never allow someone to make you feel like you have to shortchange yourself when it comes to your blessing. You know, you're the gift from God, so you're a blessing to yourself. And yeah, people gave up on you, overlooked you. They said that you didn't have potential. But when you allow yourself to mentally go within, not to overlook you, the outside world will truly be dim. Because at the end of the day, you was never competing to go within. You understood you didn't need validation to be your authentic self when you wasn't trying to fit in. Looking in the mirror, yes, you're beautiful, you're handsome. You overcame so many obstacles. You still so confused how you stand before yourself today. You were supposed to be so bent out of shape. You wasn't supposed to make it to overcome that testimony. But you did because God was still favoring you. God allowed you to see your faith that, hold on one second, you wasn't doing it for likes and views or clout chasing. We all aren't the same when it comes to enduring real pain, trauma. Hold on one second. It wasn't a game. You didn't have to act like somebody you truly wasn't. The energy is different. They would never understand what you overcame. How you mad and you're worthy. Regardless of who gave up on you, overlooked you during your journey. Don't give up on yourself, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Loving yourself is not a crime. It's not. I do not worship the devil good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day when I say the word God. My heavenly mother, my heavenly father. I'm very so much thankful that they're by my side. When folks wasn't rooting for me, they was my biggest cheerleader. allowed me to believe in my faith. I wasn't alone. This whole entire time, they wasn't trying to steer me the wrong direction, allowing me to see my enemy, let alone the devil, right to left. I understood it. Hold on 1 second. I truly wasn't bugging, but they gonna reveal their hands to show me at the end of the day they was truly competing when I ain't have ill intentions because I understood God's plan. Believing in my faith, it wasn't a mistake. I'm very so much thankful for the love that God endured within me to love myself another day. The energy is different. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect. Always be yourself. Loving yourself is not a crime. They gave up on you. They overlooked you. They didn't know how to love you or protect you. And I don't mean no disrespect in no shape or form, but every community is truly not for you. And the right community that is truly for you will never project spell work towards you, will never energy harvest off your energy, will never try to destiny swipe with you, will never try to hack your devices, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I say that respectfully. They won't say it trying to blackmail you to get you locked up and put you in a cycle because they lack of the IQ score. It be the train of thought for me. How certain individuals walk around without a heart, let alone a pointless soul. It be the train of thought for me because they actually see that you could be authentic. And you actually trying to be patient with time and day to heal to understand your own existence. They would never understand gravity. How you overcame the obstacles that you supposed to have lost you. But you stand before yourself today to understand the strength that, hold on 1 second, you are worthy. It was certain folks that know how to pour into your cup when you was overflowing. The disrespect was loud, but hold on 1 second. You allowed us to remove that mask to maintain that smile for all the right reasons when you almost rejected yourself. When it came to hurting yourself with words, how self-love looks different on you today because you're still being patient with time and day. Acknowledging yourself when it comes to your worth. Your mental health, hold on 1 second, they said that you're slow, stupid, and retarded. But God gave you the strength to understand your ability, that you are worthy. Never allow someone to dim your light because you fall from slow, stupid, and retarded, regardless of what you're going through. And especially when you got ill intentions to hurt yourself or others around you. That energy is different. They didn't see your potential, but God endured the gift within you. Allow you to believe your faith. You wasn't a mistake regardless of what gave up on you. And I don't mean no disrespect, neighbor, but you matter and you're worthy. We all don't operate in the mindset of projecting spirit on our neighbor, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I'm the type of individual like, hey, you're hurting yourself with words. You're asking for guidance. You're going left when you need to be going right. You want to see better days ahead. Understand, don't lose yourself when it comes to, hold on 1 second, making another wrong mistake another day. The energy is different. My content is not for everyone, and I say that respectfully. You know, when it comes to a real person, we don't just sit here and say that we're going to project spoke on our neighbor. We don't sit here and say we're going to hack people's devices because we don't like somebody. We don't sit here and energy harvest off anybody's energy, or let alone try to destiny swipe with somebody because we're going through a good or bad day. We all don't operate the same, or let alone we don't have to gather up in a group with people to go up against individuals because we don't want someone to elevate faster than us. We don't have that mindset because we're truly far from haters. The energy is different. I actually know how to respect my neighbor. My content is not for everyone. Always be yourself and never allow someone to dim your light. When God sends the right people into your life, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day, and I don't mean no disrespect in no shape or form, y'all both have a past. But elevation looks different when it comes to maturing. You're not acting your shoe size, you act more so like your body weight. The energy is different. They will never understand how you balance, to acknowledge yourself. You still healing trauma and pain, but you still know how to respect your neighbor, stay in your lane. You want everybody around you to actually win. You don't gotta play with spoken in a toxic way because you truly fall from a hate. We all don't operate the same. You ain't gotta hack nobody's devices. You ain't gotta get somebody locked up because you don't like them, because you got jealousy and envy within you. But that's not in you. And you don't have to energy harvest of someone's energy, destiny swipe with them, hack their devices, gang stalk them. You don't have to do that. Or play with spoken in a toxic way. When the right people are for you, they see you, they hear you, and they respect you. And they're not listening to he say, she say when it come to you at the end of the day. And I say that respectfully because they could think for themselves. That energy is different. Because folks be truly haters trying to run up on somebody, talk about they free when it come to their mental health, or let on their pockets. We all don't operate the same. The energy is different. My content is not for everybody. When you don't run from your past, they will never understand how you stand before yourself today. Maturity looks good on you when it comes to your confidence. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect. Always be yourself, no intentions. Have a safe year, day, evening, week. Weekend, you mad and you're worthy. Protect your energy and protect you and your family. You are loved and respected by all the right people that's truly for you. Stay out of trouble. Misunderstood and loved by you, far from a hater. What about you? Misunderstood and judged by you, far from a hater. What about you? No, it's the train of thought with me. Always be yourself, but no molest intentions. Today is currently May 2nd, 2025. You know, we all don't have the mindset of having jealousy and envy and hate within us. We don't look at our neighbor like competition, because when we're in our own lane, we see our vision, something that certain folks can't relate to, so they put you in competition to make you feel like you're supposed to be bent out of shape. He wasn't trying to catch your case with their hidden agendas, but God saw everything. You didn't have to lack self-love. You actually knew how to love because you actually had a heart regardless of whatever storm you overcame. They would never understand how you balance your smile today. They would never understand how you balance your smile today. Didn't matter about your upbringing. Certain folks don't operate the same. I understood the pain and poverty I came from, but I still knew how to respect my neighbor, even when I couldn't see. I'm not here to you love respect, and I'm not wearing a mask. Always be yourself. Always be yourself. You can't be nobody else but you. Regardless if they disrespect you, out loud to see you frown, God allows you to see the day for the right reasons. You man and you're worthy. When God closed certain doors in your life, it was truly to protect you, not to overlook you. And there's no need to send someone the evil out if they truly not for you. You don't have to entertain them. Have a nice day, neighbor. Block them. It's all right. Because folks start to have the mindset of having jealous and envy towards them. Now you got to play with spell in a toxic way. They got to gather up a whole group of people to go up against one person, calling someone slow, stupid, and retarded. You know, the doctors still haven't done a study yet to figure out what's wrong with your mental health when it comes to your train of thought. Because how can you possibly do all this at the end of the day because someone believes in their faith and he wasn't trying to hurt nobody, let them catch a case? No, it's the truth of me. I gotta go. Always be yourself when I'm a last attention. I'm not here to you with love respect. Peace and respect, so respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. You might rather don't dim your light. Go, you neighbor, don't dim your light. I gotta go. I need a nap. I don't want to shower. I gotta go. Thank you for your time. I'm Naya GM with love respect. And loving yourself is not a crime. And I do not worship the devil, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. When I say I'm using the word God, my heavenly mother, my father, is by my side. And one thing I don't have to do is lie. Thank you for your time. Yeah. And when it comes to my creativity, I don't have a team. It's just only me. And I say that respectfully. There's no third-party conversations when it comes to my creativity. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. Take care of yourself. Love yourself regardless to who gave up on you, overlooked you. Continue to be patient with choosing you. And you got to remember, when you choose yourself, you got to remove that mask to truly go within. It's not a race when it comes to healing trauma and pain. But allow yourself to feel like, hold on 1 second. You are somebody. And you was never competing to be somebody you truly wasn't. We all not the same. Thank you for your time and day. I gotta go. I need a nap. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. I'll be going live tomorrow. Not 100% sure what time yet. But to the genuine ones, thank you for your time. Have a good evening and protect your energy. You mad and you're worthy. Stay out of trouble. Thank you for your time. Peace and respect, so respect to neighbor. Stop the violence. You anywhere that don't dim your light. Go, you neighbor. Thank you for your time.